You send us your custom design jerseys in NBA 2K22.
And the response was amazing. There's so much talent out there.
Absolutely. With so many crazy submissions, we thought, hey, let's make it an official contest.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, DA. You look at the Pacers. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got LeBron James. Alec Burks is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Ivy in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell is out there with Whitehead. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Bridges. And it's Sabonis in at the 4. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Whitehead's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his foot to the basket.
Fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Whitehead after the Bulls pick up 2. Over Ivy. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
James. And James throws it down.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. McConnell with it. He's picked up by James. Count that one.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Ivy, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Whitehead. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
James kicks to Burks. Hangs home the trifecta.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Trying to get open is Carter. A shot by McConnell, no good. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Ivy. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
Here's Whitehead. The kick out to Sabonis. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
McConnell against James. A shot by McConnell, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now, here's McConnell. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Here's Turner. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McConnell against LeBron. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Carter. Shot to stop the run. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Carter. The Pacers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in.
Bulls substitution.
Here's Levine. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Pass to Levine. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Whitehead. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Thompson passes to Jackson. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Whitehead. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep. They get it again. Zubac. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Zeller is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Bull penetrating, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit. And he drives inside anyway.
Pacers trail by 14. McConnell passes to Zeller. McConnell against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's McConnell. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Whitehead. Guarded by Levine. Whitehead's shot is off.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Levine. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Whitehead. Kicks to Bridges. Over Thompson, and Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Pacers trail by 19. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Shots good by Whitehead.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Levine looking around, back to Jackson, and stolen by Zeller. Here's Whitehead, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Looking up on the changes now for Indiana. Wagner comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Baisley subbed in for Mikal Bridges.
Darius Baisley, 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line. Struggling is a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 18. The pass to Wagner. Back to McConnell. Pocket 6. The 8-footer. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Baisley. Back to Zeller. Passes it to Baisley. Over Thompson. They get it back.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Ball kicks to Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
First free throw is good. And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, and we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Oh, Wagner out there with Zeller. It's C.J. McConnell, and it's Baisley in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. 5 on the clock, and he dunks it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Zeller. It's LeBron with the drive, and James throws it down hard.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Pass to Baisley. Here's McConnell, and the rejection by James. To the middle, here's Ivy. Whitehead with the rebound. to McConnell. Inside. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Yep, that one goes. Whitehead's got 4 this quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
James in the post. He's got 6. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And the pass to McConnell. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Here's Ivy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
McConnell against James. McConnell passes to Carter. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paisley. It's all in by the Bulls. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ivy. That one misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Whitehead. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Wagner. Mikal Bridges comes in for Pacers. And Tony Snell subbed in for Whitehead. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges left side. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Snell.
And that's how Levine's coaches want him to compete. He's maintaining good defensive position and, as a result, forces a tough shot.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Carter. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Zubac is checked in for Indiana. Burke comes in for T.J. McConnell.
Trey Burke.
6 to shoot. Pass to Zubac. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Boy, I got a strong feeling that Levine's teammates are loving this. Zach has been on an offensive tear tonight.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Chicago grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
There's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Burke, the pass to Zubac. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Jumps up. And Levine with the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by Jackson. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Now the pass to Zubac. There's the feed to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Step back shot. Misses off the right iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jackson misses. The Pacers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at some point.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Burke finds Sabonis. Burke looking over the floor. Down low, Zubac, and Whiteside sends it back, and he's able to get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Inside, here's Jackson. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Burke. 1:37 left in the first half. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Zubac has got 6 points in the quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ball up top. Zubac defending. Right side, no good. So it's the Pacers now. With the drive, Burke. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Bulls substitution.
54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Primo. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you know, Zeller brings a lot of energy to his work on the boards. I love that about him.
Here's Romero. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Wagner's checked in for the Pacers. To the inside. It's tipped. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Levine. The Pacers pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Zeller kicks to Wagner. Here's Primo. He's covered by Ball. Outside, Levine. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He has really delivered at the offense. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Bulls, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Jabari Parker is out there with Thompson. And it's Romero in at the 5 spot.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. McConnell with it. He dishes it to Bridges. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. That bucket in no time at all. LaVine's got 27 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Offensive rebound, Romero. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges got 5 points so far.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And LaVine with the slam.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Stolen by Carter. To the paint. Shots good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 4 this quarter.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Chicago's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
LaVine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Thompson against Bridges. Almost, but it rolls out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. The Pacers making a switch here. Baisley's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pacers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. McConnell against LeBron. McConnell. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. McConnell's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Ivy. That one, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. James in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 10 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Sabonis inside. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Got a hand on it. Feeds to Ivy. Goes back up. Pass to Burks. Clock at 6. Tries again. They shoot again. And Turner with the lay-in.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
McConnell passes to Zubac. Here's Baisley. Back to Zubac. And there's the pass to Baisley. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Zeller, and he makes that one.
You know, for a big, Zeller has good mobility and pretty good body control, too, doing a nice job adjusting to the contact to draw the foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For the Pacers, Cody Zeller, one shot.
And that one misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting for Chicago, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Bradley with the ball for Indiana. Passes to Zeller. To Primo. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving to the basket. And it's Primo with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Baisley passes to Brantley. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Tillman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Bradley passes to Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on LeBron James. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Indiana, Mo Wagner.
And so he makes both from the line. So here's Burks. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul. Burke, he's checked in for Indiana.
Team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
LeBron takes to Ivy. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. LeBron outside. Pass to Tillman. James outside to the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
And the rejection by James. drives to the hoop. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. James against Bradley. With the floater, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pacers have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11. Free throw good from Bradley. Bridges, he's checked in for Beasley.
2 shots.
And so Bradley nails both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Ivy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's Bradley. Over in the corner, Zeller. Clock is at 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. There's the try. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Indiana making a change here. Snell's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
The pass to Burke. To the paint. Wagner kicks to Snell. And there's the drive, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Snell's got his first bucket of the night. James looking it over. James throws it down.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got Mikal Bridges. Tony Snell is out there with Trey Burke. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Pacers 5. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Burke. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Levine launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
And Ball slams it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Snell finds Burke. Excellent D there from Ball. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And the cheer by Levine.
That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Burke. It's all in by the Bulls.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Snell. Passes it to Burke. Over Ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Kept alive. Carter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And Levine with the slam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd. Pleaser to the 10th degree.
Burke dishes to Carter. Now here's Burke. D right on him. And Ball with the block.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Zubac's the best of Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burke with it, now guarded by Ball. Scooped up, and the dunk by Zubac.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
You know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Primo. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. And the rejection by Jackson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. And Indiana shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Indiana with it. Zubac's the best of Burke. Down low. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Baisley's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Bradley's subbed in for Trey Burke. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Levine. Fires the three. Here's Whiteside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Bradley drives in. And Ball with the block. 3 on 3. Here's Thompson. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
The first one falls.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
Ball hits them both. Here's Bradley. Pass to Zubats. Here's Primo. Dishes it to Snell. Just 5 on the clock. Baisley passes to Bradley. It's deflected and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Burks on the wing. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Snell. They get a hand on it. And here's Bradley. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Pacers making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And he drives in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Bradley against Ball. Now Bradley, 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
At the line for the Pacers. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Bradley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. To the inside, poked away. It's stolen by Bradley. And even 3-on-3 break.
2 minutes remaining.
Turner comes with the double team. Carter outside. Back to Bradley. Six to shoot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Ball penetrating. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Snell. He sinks the 11-footer.
Hey, guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time down, they get to move on. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Zach LaVine.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Primo. It doesn't go for him, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Now the feed to Burks. Rebound collected by Snell. Here's Indiana. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Ball, the pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth team foul.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
2 shots.
Carter hits them both. LaVine with it, going inside.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now.